welcome to another video.
Indeedy.
We're very far away
Yes.
because I got a new stand for my phone and these little microphones. So you can be like, not so much in your face.
Yeah. Very fancy new technology coming at you.
And today, we're going to talk about our personal top 10 books of all time.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, it should cover the recency bias. Explain to the people what that means.
Basically, the stuff that you've encountered or consumed or read most recently is going to have a stronger impact on your memory and in your thoughts than something that you read like 10, 20 years ago. And therefore, lists of your favorite things are more likely to have things that you have encountered more recently rather than things that you have encountered in the past.
Yep. So that's that.
Yeah.
And that said, I think that has impacted at least my list. We have not seen each other's lists yet,
It's true.
but I have some ideas of what's on yours. I'm assuming one of it is House of Leaves.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Also, this specifically is novels. If we wanted to go for like plays or like epic poetry or short stories, we'll have some honorable mentions probably at the end there.
Yeah.
But that's we wanted to narrow it down a little bit so we had a little bit more tighter focus.
Yes. All right. So
So
let's begin. These are not
they're not ranked.
in any order. Just our favorite reads.
Yeah.
All right. Let us begin. I can't say like my top pick because they're not ranked. But the first thing on my list is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll.
Surprising.
This is not recency bias.
Yeah.
I have loved Alice ever since I was a little girl. I used to watch the Alice in Wonderland miniseries, I think, from the 80s. And my favorite part is where she goes into the looking glass and the dragon, and it's just, I loved it.
Yeah.
And that kind of carried over into my adultness.
Yeah.
I used to play American McGee's Alice on PC in the 90s, and I love reading it. I have many editions of it, and I love it. That's it.
Yeah. I guess we'll go with the first one on my list is House of Leaves,
Wow, I'm shocked.
which is like, it's definitely one of my favorite books of all time. But like when people ask what your favorite book is, that's like, how am I supposed to narrow it down to one book? Like, it could change from day to day. But for me, I've kind of decided that when everyone asks what my favorite book is, it's House of Leaves. Because it might not be my favorite book at the time, but it's always going to be one of my favorite books. And it just is like, and I've read it multiple times. And each time I get new things out of it. Nowadays, I look at like very much from like a postmodern lens, which is where clearly it was being written from. And like, is this really interesting postmodern narrative with a really cool, creepy ghost story at the center of it.
It's like a story within a story within a story that I can't read.
You could read most of it.
Well, there's no audiobook.
There's no audiobook.
There's no ebook.
There's no ebook.
Watch my video about how I read. It explains like why I can't read it. But it seems interesting.
Yeah.
Next on my list is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, which is a very divisive book.
Really?
People who loved Six of Crows, which I liked, I didn't love it, did not like Ninth House. And I am obsessed with that book. I love that series. The new book comes out soon. I have it ordered
Nice.
already, even though I'm going to get my matching special edition if it comes out. But it's a very dark academia
Yeah.
set in a real university that has had secret societies. Yale, if you're wondering. And just the vibes, the atmosphere, the story is gripping. I'm obsessed with it. And so it's definitely up there for me.
Yeah.
And it's definitely my favorite dark academia.
Interesting.
I know.
All right. My next book on my list is one that you really hate. Is Dungeon Crawler Carl.
I sure do. I hate that. I'm surprised that's on your list.
I'm putting from some of these books. It's more for the series than for the individual book. The first book in Dungeon Crawler, in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, is the worst book in the series. Its effects aren't very well managed. The prose is a little bit limp. But every book in the series gets better and better and better at those things specifically. I think it ultimately tells a very compelling anti-capitalist, anti-colonialist message. Once Matt Dinniman figures out how to critique bigotry rather than just presenting it.
All right.
Also, I like lit RPG. It's my popcorn reading genre.
Yeah. But I liked the lit RPG aspect of it. It was just the story.
Yeah.
And it was deeply offensive to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And that's what was boring to me. It kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, understandably. Like that first book is very easy to bounce off of. And like if you bounce off the first book, you're probably not gonna like the rest of the series as much.
No.
But like if you like came in with like it's like the first book's like a 2 or a 3, then maybe keep going with it.
Everyone I know loves it. Everyone that I follow loves it, and that's fine. But it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Next up on my list is one of the best books I ever read, obviously, which is it's on my list. The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. The entire series. It was The Fifth Season, The Stone Sky, and The Obelisk Gate. I think it was switched, the last two. Amazing, and unlike anything I've ever read, it keeps you on your toes. It builds these amazing characters that you connect with and that you want to follow them. And it's just beautifully written. If you like fantasy, definitely check out anything by N.K. Jemisin.
Yeah.
She also wrote the one that's set in New York City.
The city itself?
The City We Became.
The city we became, yeah.
Which also is 5 stars. Like, I'll read that again. I should read it again.
You should.
I have it. That's it. That's my third book.
My third book, I think, is going to be the biggest surprise for you. Because it's from an author that we largely dislike.
Okay.
It's a Stephen King book. It's The Gunslinger. And this is a case where I do not recommend the rest of the series. But The Gunslinger itself is probably Stephen King's best prose, best narrative. It's just really evocative in like this kind of like almost fairy tale sort of way of like the man in black pursued the gunslinger across the desert. It's just this very archetypal in a way that's compelling rather than, kind of dull. And it's also one of the few cases where the adaptation is significantly worse than the source material. Even if you don't like Stephen King's writing, I think The Gunslinger is worth giving a shot. It's relatively young Stephen King, relatively early Stephen King, and it's concise, which is a shocker.
Well, here's the thing.
Like every single sentence is used to maximum effect.
I read The Gunslinger.
You did?
I hated it.
Well,
That is the case with every Stephen King I have read,
yeah.
except for The Shining, which is my highest rated book for him, and I gave it 3 stars.
Yeah. The Gunslinger I would give like a 5 probably. For
Well,
me.
obviously.
Yeah.
The movie is better than the book, The Shining. Next up for me is Kindred by Octavia Butler. I think I've talked about this book before,
Probably.
but it is the perfect blend of historical fiction and science fiction that just, it's horrible to read,
Mm-hmm.
but like in a literary way.
Yeah.
The show adaptation that recently came out, I DNF'd because it focuses on the boyfriend. In the book, it's her husband.
Hmm.
In the show, it's her, not even like a good boyfriend, like
Mm.
some guy she just hooked up with
Mm.
and dated a few times. Anyway, tangent.
This is the time travel one?
Yeah, so this is what happens in the book.
Mhm.
This woman named Dana. See, in fact, I remember her name. I never remember any names
Yeah.
in any books that I read. Dana is a woman in the 70s that is pulled back at random times,
Mm-hmm.
a black woman,
Yeah.
at random times to the South
Mm-hmm.
during slavery times.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's gripping. It is beautifully written. It is hard to read, but in a way that you should read it. And I think Octavia Butler is probably the best writer in the last,
Mm-hmm.
100 years.
Well, that's an opinion you can have. I guess I'm going to go for my favorite writer in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
As my next up one.
Mm-hmm.
Ursula K. Le Guin,
Okay, that's fine.
The Wizard of Earthsea.
That's your next book.
That's my next book. I love it. It's like, I read it I first read it when I was like 8.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I think it was the second book I read. After the Robert Asprin fantasy comedy book.
Mm-hmm.
But like this one, it like was so compelling. It's like so like, again, like folkloric, mythological in its composition, but in a way that's like very, I don't even know how to like break it down beyond like timeless. You gotta read it.
I have it on my Kindle.
You have it in your Kindle, yeah.
It's on Kindle Unlimited,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to check it out.
You gotta read it. Ursula K. Le Guin is one of the greatest writers of our lifetime.
Better than Robin Hobb?
Yeah,
I guess I'll find out soon.
I'm not sure if I'd say better than Octavia Butler necessarily. I've not read Octavia Butler,
Mm-hmm.
but I would, from what I've heard of Octavia Butler, I would put Le Guin in competition.
Okay, but you have to have read Octavia Butler.
Yeah.
To make an opinion on it.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Who's up? You.
Yeah.
The next book on my list
Mhm.
is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet
Mm.
by Becky Chambers.
Mhm.
I had only given one Becky Chambers book under 5 stars, and I gave it 4 stars.
Mhm.
That's the last book in the series. But it is what you would say cozy sci-fi.
Yeah.
And it's the first one that I've read of that genre,
Mhm.
and I just fell in love with it.
Hmm.
Because it's scientific, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's more about the characters and traveling and building relationships. And I think she does a really good job of making characters that are both complex and not shitty.
Mhm. That sounds like a fun, enjoyable read.
Have you read it? I thought you read it.
I have not read it.
Oh, okay.
I probably should read it.
You're going to have a thing at the end of this video where we
Mhm.
tell each other to read one of our books on the list.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go for the one sci-fi book on my list.
Do you have this all in your head?
No.
Because all of my notes, I can only see my notes.
I have a lot of them in my head, but not all of them.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Alistair Reynolds' Revelation Space series. It's one of those cases where I saw this. I judged the book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like stark black background with like a spaceship on front, but it was
Yeah.
like done in a way that was like not like bombastic, but like kind of cold and a little distant. And I read the first book, and it's like, huh, this is doing really interesting things, because it's hard science fiction, at least as hard as you can get. Where it's like talking about science from like a realistic perspective, with obviously some allowances for like faster than light travel. No wait. What am I saying?
I'm reading.
This doesn't have faster than light travel. It's all, which is part of what grounds it in realistic science. But it's also a space opera, which is like something that you typically associate with softer science fiction. And so combining those two ways of approaching sci-fi creates something that's really distinct and really interesting. It's about like the discovery of like an alien race on a frozen planet, but also maybe there's other stuff going on, and there's this mysterious probe, and like it's very classic sci-fi stuff, but done in a way that's like really fresh and original and like really engaging.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Which I might
Yeah.
read it. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I have to say, as an aside, I finished reading Project Hail Mary because I wanted to see the movie.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I read it, because I didn't like The Martian.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this better than The Martian.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my
Okay.
review.
Yeah.
Next book on my list is... Okay, so this whole trilogy
Mm-hmm.
is my favorite. But I chose my favorite book in the trilogy. And that's the second book. And that is The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden.
Mhm.
And the first book is The Bear and the Nightingale,
Yeah.
the Winter Night trilogy. It's a blend of folklore, fantasy, and historical fiction. And it's really, the atmosphere of that book is unlike anything I've ever read. Catherine Arden does a great job building atmosphere and characters that you just love.
Yeah.
Her new book comes out soon,
Ooh.
and I have it ordered already.
A new series?
I don't know if it's a series.
Standalone?
I think it may be standalone.
Okay.
But I'll put the info on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Info.
But if you love, I think it's Russian
Mm-hmm.
folklore, that like, fairies and stuff. But it is, the magic in the folklore is so integrated into the plot and the setting that it doesn't feel like a folklore book. It's more historical.
All right. I guess we'll go for the last one that I remember from my list. We Used to Live Here by Marcus Kilwar.
I was going to add that to my list, but I figured you would add it to your list.
Yeah. It's really good. It's like, I also like it's a really mind-bending story with a lot of really like powerful imagery.
It builds up too.
Yeah. It's one of the few books where I've been like creeped out when I've read it. It and House of Leaves basically are the only ones that have had that. And it has like some cool metatextual stuff, some like ARG elements. After I read this, I went and read his old Marcus Kilwar's, I'm probably saying his name wrong. Kilwar?
I don't know how to say it.
His old thing on r/no sleep.
Yeah.
And that's really good too. And I'm in the process of reading Caretaker.
I was going to say you gotta finish Caretaker.
I gotta finish Caretaker.
I like Caretaker better. And I gave We Used to Live Here 5 stars. The Caretaker was like 6 stars.
Yeah.
The ending was the best ending I've read in a long time.
He can do endings, which is hard to do for all genres, but especially horror.
And when I say ending, I mean like the last few sentences. Like blew me away.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah.
The next on my list is Return of the Key by Ruth Ware. She's my favorite mystery author, mystery thriller. And this is the best book of hers
Yeah.
that I've read It's why I fell in love with her writing. It is creepy. There's a, I know I've talked about this on the channel.
You almost certainly have.
There's a twist that is not the main twist, but a twist. That is the only time I've ever said out loud while reading, "Oh my God!" And it's based on the turn of the screw,
Yeah.
and
Which your favorite movie is also based off of.
yes, my favorite movie is The Others, starring Nicole Kidman and Christopher Eccleston. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that is yeah, it's like haunted house, maybe mystery, and I love a good house in a book. Yeah.
All right. My next one's going to be kind of another normie answer. Game of Thrones. It's much better than the series.
What are you gonna say next? Dune? Go ahead.
Game of Thrones it has some issues with it. It's not perfect, obviously, but like they're like 1,000-page tomes, and I read like the most recent one over the course of 3 days while I was waiting backstage in a play I was in because I just couldn't stop flipping the pages. Like even if there's a particular plot that's a little boring, like next thing you know, we'll be on another plot because there's always so many different points of view in each book, and like the TV show, even when the TV show was good, it was not nearly as good as the books because the books have just so much more nuance to all these different political ideas that are brought up in the series, and in the series are just kind of like an opportunity for people to aura farm or to say a cool line
Or have sex.
But in the book, like it's explored. Like we see these contradictions being explored in very almost dialectical sort of way, and like the way that like power moves, and it's the books. Like here's an example. In the TV series, there's a character called the High Sparrow, who is the new pope basically in the series, and like in the TV series, he's basically presented purely as an antagonist, purely as a villain, with no like redeemable motivation behind him. But in the book, we see where he's coming from. We understand where he's coming from, and the people he's opposed to, well, they kind of deserve what they're getting, and like so he's an extremist, but we understand why he's an extremist, and he's not evil. He's ambiguous.
And the show does what?
The show is like, oh, he's a bad guy.
Okay. I have never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones.
I've not seen many episodes.
I'm not interested either.
Yeah. The books, they're better than zero.
The next on my list is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. And that whole trilogy
Yeah.
is definitely the best book. The best, like, is it classic?
Epic fantasy?
Classic epic fantasy
Yeah.
that I've read. And after I read the first book, I literally bought every single book in the entire world. And I liked it a lot. It follows one person, mostly, which usually is, like, boring to me in a book that's, like,
Yeah.
1,000 pages. But just the way she writes it and the way that she integrates these settings and builds on relationships. There's a character in the series called The Fool who has his own trilogy within the world that I haven't read yet, but I'm dying to read. Yeah.
All right. I guess next I'll go for another kind of normie choice. Not Dune.
Lord of the Rings.
This is How We Lose the Time War, which we read together, like in a day.
I'm not reading it again, I think. I don't know if I was in the right headspace.
Possibly. I really enjoyed it. It's just like this almost epistolary, but Yeah,
It
epistolary.
is epistolary.
Yeah, of like these two figures on the opposite side of the time war, and like seeing how like they negotiate with like their feelings towards each other and their feelings towards the time war, and like within all these different like radically changing landscapes that are we explore, like in the prose and the descriptive imagery, uh, are just really compelling to me. And like the heart of this narrative, this love story, I also found weirdly compelling because I'm not really a love story person,
Mm.
but I found that one to be very affecting and very powerful.
Did we watch? This is an aside.
Mhm.
Did we watch Somewhere in Time together?
No,
I haven't made you watch that yet.
you have not made me watch that.
All right.
You know how I feel about romance stories.
But it's not really. It is.
Mm,
It is a romance story, but
Yeah.
it's like one of my favorite movies. Anyway,
Yeah.
and there's time travel in it.
yeah.
Next on my list is My Heart is a Chainsaw
Mhm.
by Stephen Graham Jones. I've mentioned it a million times on this channel because I want you to read it.
Mhm.
If you like horror movies, like slasher movies, then you would like this a lot. I don't like slasher movies, and I love this a lot.
Mhm.
I do like horror movies though.
Yeah.
But like it's really stream of consciousness. There's like articles, there's not articles, like different mediums within it.
Mhm.
It's just amazing, and I have the next two books in the trilogy
But you haven't read
that
them
I
yet.
haven't read yet.
Mm.
But that's because I want to reread
Mm.
My Heart is a Chainsaw first. I read it, I don't know, when did it come out? That's when I read it.
Yeah.
And it's been a while, and I still think about it.
5-6 years probably.
Yeah.
Right. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, by Suzanne Collins, the writer of Piranesi.
We did not like Piranesi.
You do not like Piranesi.
We did not like Piranesi. Hon, because you said to me, I should not get into it.
Mhm.
That was your review of it.
Yeah. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell is a much more conventional narrative. It's set in like Victorian England about the last wizard in England and him taking on a new apprentice. And like
It's very long.
it's very long, but has footnotes. I love footnotes.
I like footnotes too.
And it's just very like well composed and it's very restrained in a way that makes the more like imaginative, the more fantastical elements more impactful. And like yeah, just this really like dense, well composed story. Now, if your last one,
Last
listen.
book
Mhm.
is also classic sci-fi.
Mm,
It is not recency bias.
yeah.
I haven't read it in a while, but I still think about it all the time.
Mhm.
And that is The Illustrated Man
This is one
by
by
Ray Bradbury.
Bradbury. Okay.
It is so unique. It is a man
Mhm.
who has tattoos
Oh,
all over himself.
like illustrations.
And each tattoo is a short story.
Mm.
And I still think about that nursery. If you know, you know. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah.
Except read Ray Bradbury. He's both over and underrated. I think people still read him, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if he's like in conversations as much.
Yeah, I don't think so. The writers back then, their prose mostly. Bradbury, I think, is a big exception. Their prose wasn't as good.
There's still
Bradbury's the exception, is what I'm saying. Bradbury had good prose,
okay. I was like,
and the other ones,
oh my god.
like Asimov, his prose was a little flat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ray Bradbury has a mind that goes places, and he takes you with him. That's why I like him as a writer. I don't really know much
Yeah.
about him as a person, but yeah.
Yeah. My final book on the list is also a classic, not affected by recency bias. Warship Down. It's a story about rabbits
Yeah.
on a grand adventure across the land. And like it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, but more compelling because it's rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like, and like you get to know their society and their people, and like we see all the different like struggles they have along the way, and like it's like reframing a like everyday existence for the species into a epic fantasy story. Except it's not fantasy; it's real. Except that we can understand what the rabbits are thinking, and like the conflicts between them are just so like dense, and it just is like, and but it's an easy read too, because it's a kid's book. But
Yes.
I really really like it.
We both had kids' books on our list.
Yeah. What's your
Yes.
kid's book?
The first one.
Oh, okay.
So some honorable mentions, because we're not novels, so we're not on the list of 10.
Yeah.
Is Medea by Euripides. It's a play,
Yeah.
ancient Greek, featuring Medea. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah. You're obsessed with Medea too.
I wrote my final paper of my last class about Medea and about Clytemnestra, who was in my other favorite play,
Oh.
Agamemnon by Aeschylus. And this other one, the next one on my list, is also a favorite of yours.
Yeah.
Tell the people about it.
It's Witch Hat Atelier. One of the best fantasy mangas currently running, and maybe even one of the best of all time. I think it's possible. I think that it's in good contention there.
I don't read manga. I don't watch anime.
Yeah.
But I have both read it and watched it and love it.
It's by Kamone Shirahama. One of the few female mangaka working in non-shoujo or josei. And so bring her sensibilities to a seinen manga, clearly going to bring something interesting to the surface.
Yeah, again, I don't read manga really. I haven't been reading a lot of comics in general.
Yeah.
But this I just fell in love with because of Kifri and Rugio and Toto and all the other characters that I love. And the setting and the art is like impeccable.
Yeah.
The
It's gorgeous.
anime-
It's gorgeous.
The anime is beautiful. And finally, related to comics, well, it is a comic. Anything Superman, I'm obsessed with. I love Superman comics. I've been a fan ever since I was a little child. I used to love Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
Yeah.
We won't talk about
Yeah.
the actor.
Yeah.
But the show, I was like, if you know how much I love Mariah Carey, take that times 20. I had a newsletter. I wrote fan fiction. One day, I missed the episode. And that was like, there was no like recording it. You couldn't watch it on the internet.
Oh yeah.
So I just missed it.
Yeah. You had to
Until-
have like a VCR set for it.
Until like the DVD came out.
Yeah.
That's like when I finally saw it. But like, I was so obsessed. I love Terry Hatcher.
Yeah.
Terry Hatcher's great. Yeah.
My favorite playwrights. I'm not going to talk about any individual plays.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to talk about some individual plays. Obviously, Euripides. I think he's the goat of the ancient Greek tragedians.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Sophocles and Aeschylus.
I
Come
do
at me.
like you. I do like Aeschylus.
Aeschylus is usually so boring.
But Euripides is like,
And you've not really
Yeah.
read much Sophocles.
I read some Sophocles.
But you've read maybe
I read more
Oedipus.
Aeschylus.
Yeah.
I read a lot of Euripides. Because I'm a fan.
We might have to read the entire canon.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I plan to.
Obviously Shakespeare. Like Shakespeare is like that guy who's like, you hear about him, it's like everyone's like, oh, he's so great, he's such a great writer, and then you read it, it's like, oh right, they're right. God damn it.
Is Shakespeare like a Homer situation? You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. So there are some theories that Shakespeare is not Shakespeare.
I know that.
Shakespeare absolutely is stealing plots from from previous existing stories
Typical.
and rewriting them, because that's what people did at the time.
Yeah.
I think he's real. I think that the plays were probably written collaboratively with the entire company, and Shakespeare was just the guy who like put it all together. I think Shakespeare's real. I think Shakespeare was talented. Shakespeare wrote in ways that was distinct from the tradition of the time, and so people were like, "Whoa, weirdo." He wasn't like, "Oh, this is the best writer ever of all time" during his time. That's kind of just what people like realized afterwards. It's like, "Oh, fuck, he's a good writer."
I think his plays are too similar to have been
Yeah.
written by
Oh, yeah.
different people.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're all written by the same person.
Like Homer,
Yeah.
I could see
The Iliad and the Odyssey are
a
very
very
different.
different.
Yeah.
Yes. But it should still be the same person.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it was a person. I think it was many people
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah.
I mean, it has been changed, altered over time. You know, throughout history, throughout, you know, I'm not going to go into like,
There clearly was one person who wrote down the stories.
well, yes.
And I think that person is Homer. And then he just took whatever his version of them were.
Anyway, thank you all.
Hun, I'm not done
Oh,
yet.
I'm so sorry.
Hun, that's only two of my favorite playwrights. My third favorite playwright is Tom Stoppard, recently passed. One of the greatest of all time. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead is one of the best plays ever written.
Yeah, I like that play.
I also enjoy Travesties, based off a real incident where the founder of Dadaism, Lenin, and James Joyce were in Zurich at the same time.
Typical.
Yeah. Then my favorite mangaka is Blue Period by Tsubasa. No, that's the main character. Sorry. No, that's the name. Tsubasa Yamaguchi, which is about a delinquent who takes up painting, and like it just like really inspires me every time I watch it or read it. So I watch the anime or read the manga whenever I need like not inspiration but like encouragement. Like it gets me like it pumps me up.
In the feels.
Yeah, but like specifically the feels to go out and make things.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. And if we're talking about comic books, I am a Marvel person.
Boo.
I've especially liked the recent Ultimate series, which I think is wrapping up now. Much better than the first Ultimate series.
I shouldn't say boo.
You can say boo, it's fine.
I mean, I don't love DC.
Yeah.
I
Boo.
don't love Batman.
Hmm.
I like Batgirl.
Yeah.
I like Poison Ivy.
You should read the Absolute series.
I like Zatanna.
Absolute Wonder Woman is like styled as like Greek urns.
The Huntress. Yeah.
Absolute Martian Manhunter is like amazing. It's like psychedelic and weird and like, oh, it seems very cool. Anyway, I like the Ultimate series. It's wrapping up now. A lot of mainstream Marvel stuff can be pretty bad, but like sometimes when it's good, it's good.
When it's good, it's good.
And when it's good, it's good.
All right.
All right.
I'm doing a little update.
Okay.
Because I haven't made a video in like 2 months. School,
School.
life,
Life.
we paused the disability readathon
Yeah.
because of life
Yeah.
and school. If you want to know more, join my Discord where I talked about it.
Your schoolwork is no joke.
That's correct. It's not a joke.
It's a
It's
lot of
very
work.
serious.
It's a lot of work and very time consuming, very energy consuming,
And there's a lot going on in my life
and a lot going on in your life.
besides school
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah. But even just school and work would be enough for
Enough.
most people.
And like, I just wanted to make a video today.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like doing.
We've been talking about. We watched. We saw the Guardians top 100, and I was like,
Yes.
let's talk about. And then we saw a video from Man Carrying Thing about the top 100, where he talked about. It's more important to talk about your favorites than to talk about like the best.
Right.
And so we're like, let's talk about our favorites.
Yes.
And here we are.
Here we are. All right, everybody. Anything else?
Talk to your favorites in the comments.
Yes, and subscribe and
You know, do the things.
do the things. And I'll see you maybe another time.
Oh wait,
Oh.
the one thing we were going to do.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yes.
The one thing we're going to do. Okay, you choose for me first.
Okay. Have you read Warship Down?
I have not.
Read Warship Down.
Okay. And I want you to read. Would you rather read Ninth House or My Heart is a Chainsaw?
I'll give My Heart's a Chainsaw a go.
All right, there you go.
I'm not normally a fan of slasher movies, but
Neither am I.
yeah.
I think you'll like the way it's written. And that's it for us.
That's it for us.
Maybe we'll do another video after we have read the books.
Yeah. That sounds very good to me.
Yeah. I think generally, if you want to have a recommendation from me to you, read Kindred.
Read Wizard of Sea.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.